Hello, hello. Dr. Mark T. Wade here. Welcome. Want to talk today about how you can sell more of your summit offers on your virtual summit using a summit coupon. Okay, well, there's a couple different strategies with that. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, I'm Dr. Mark T. Wade. I'm the founder of Virtual Summit Software, host of the Virtual Summit podcast, and excited to be talking to you about this. Virtual Summit Software, for those of you who are not aware, is the quickest and easiest way to host a virtual summit. It's an all-in-one platform that allows you with zero tech skills, zero team, and a practically zero budget to be able to successfully host a virtual summit. So today, and if you want more information about that, you can go over to virtualsummits.com. You can get a full 15-day free trial. No billing information collected. You can also check out the pricing plan, see our most recent features, as well as check out our resources. We have a lot of amazing resources, guides, templates, and trainings available for you there as well. So if this is your first time seeing the Virtual Summit software, this is inside of the platform. This is the Summits dashboard where I have access to my summits, any summits that I'm hosting or collaborating on. I can get access to any summits that I'm a speaker on, any registered summits as an attendee, as well as any summits as an affiliate that I'm promoting. So if we're going to jump in here, you're going to see that I have quite a few summits here. I'm going to go down into a demo summit that I just created for us so we can talk about that. Okay, so here we go. This is inside of the Virtual Summit software. You're going to have here the summit navigation bar here on the left. These are the different components that you're going to need to be able to host your summit. We've got our speakers here. We've got our speaker presentation. So essentially on the left here, we have our summit details. This is where we're going to put the information about our summit. We're going to create the host, and we are going to, this is also post-summit, which is really cool with this. The post-summit feature inside of Virtual Summit software, which is proprietary technology to VSS, allows you to continue to run your summit after it's over, ongoing, as if it's happening for the first time. So it's like a forever summit or ever summit. We also have a just-in-time feature, which positions your summit as if the attendee is opting in or registering for the summit just in time for the summit to get started. So that's a post-summit information there. Speakers. So we have our speakers. You can add a speaker into your summit with just simply a name, email, very simple. You'll be able to see very quickly if the profile is completed, presentation, and if it's assigned. Here at the speaker presentation area, this is where we assign the sessions or create the sessions for our speakers. Essentially, let me back out of that. We also have a multi-presentation functionality, which allows you to have more than one presentation or session per speaker. You select the speaker, you put in the title, you decide whether the session is going to be pre-recorded or live streamed, put the information. Maybe you're going to have a free gift from your speaker that you want to add in. You can do that right there. This is also where we have our global chat settings. So we have interactive live chat inside of Virtual Summit software, which allows your attendees to interact with your host, with the speakers, as well as each other on each of the sessions. So it's really good for increasing engagement and interaction on your summit. So you can see here all the different presentations. Now, I'm going to create my schedule. I'm going to create my summit by going here to the scheduler. I'm going to have my different days, however many days you set here in the summit details. We have 10 set there. You're going to have those days lined out here. And then you essentially just drag and drop the speakers into the order that you want. So after you create those speakers in the speaker section, you just come over here and you drag and drop the speakers into the order that you would like them to be. So let me get out of that. That's how you create your schedule. And this is exactly how they'll be lined out inside of your summit. So your day one speakers will be lined out like this, day two, day three, etc. I can edit the session title right there. I can also determine what start time my sessions are going to be and how long I want those sessions available right here. So I want those sessions to start at 7 a.m. And this is all hosted in the time zone of the attendee. So it'll be 7 a.m. their time. And then I want these sessions to be available for 24 hours or 48 hours, etc. Here's our notification reminders. If you need GDPR settings, you got those right there. Email templates or reminder templates are all right here. Now, when it comes to the topic for today is how to increase your summit revenue or your summit sales using coupons, we're going to come here into the offers area. So what's really cool with Virtual Summit software, it's one of the only platforms that allows you to really have as much creativity with your summit offers as you want. So it doesn't force you into any particular type of offer concerning your all access passes, but even more so, it gives you about 30, it increases your potential revenue by over 30% because of the ability of using Summit order bumps and Summit one-click upsells, one-click Summit upsells. And we're one of the only platforms that gives you that opportunity here. Now, create a Summit offer is pretty simple. And so this is like your all access pass, right? So your all access pass, I'm going to have my low tier, my low offer, my middle tier, and then my high tier up here. So creating that's pretty simple, straightforward. Put an image. What is the name? What is the price point that you want that offer to be at? How much is that offer actually valued at? Is it a one-time purchase or is it a reoccurring payment? Really cool with this Virtual Summit software, one of the only platforms that gives you the ability of doing reoccurring payments on your summit. You can do these in weeks, months, or maybe if you're doing a membership until canceled. So you can set that up as a reoccurring payment or a payment plan if you're using that. Put in a description, and then essentially how will the attendee get access to whatever it is you're selling. So is it a file? Is it a URL for them to get access to? Also, adding an order bump is super simple. You create the offer, and then you just select that offer and attach it to whichever offer you want the order bump to be attached to. So an order bump essentially, to go into the sales component here, we have offers, we have order bumps, and we have upsells. So for example, this is my low tier offer, and then this is going to be my order bump. Now, I don't have any upsells set in here, but I could create those very simply. What those are is your offer is the main thing that your attendees are purchasing on your summit. It's often called an all access pass, which is actually incorrect because the all access pass is not actually the offer. It's just part of what's in the offer. You're essentially buying the all access pass. They're buying the on-demand access to the videos. Plus they're going to get access to some bonuses. And one of the main things we teach when creating a summit offer is nobody wants to buy the all access pass or to buy the on-demand videos. They want them, but they don't want to purchase them. So you're better off selling something that has value that your attendees are going to want, and including into that offer the all access pass and the on-demand recordings, etc. Because now those are a bonus, and what they're purchasing is actually something of value. So it can be a guide, it can be a training, it can be a course, it could be a starter guide, 7 days to this, or how to get started with that, or top 10 ways to do this. So those are all things that would be a great summit offer. And then you're going to have the bonuses that support that. Now, your order bump is going to be something that bumps up the order. Okay. So if they're buying, for example, let's go over here to a different summit and show you a little bit of this. So if they're buying, for example, my 25 expert summit host interviews. Okay. So that's the offer they're buying. They're getting this, and it's a low priced offer. So they're buying 25 expert summit hosts sessions, or for example, here, they're going to buy the speaker database. So this is my summit offer, the speaker database right there. That's going to be the thing they're going to purchase. And this is a full database, 6,000 speakers with all their contact information, their summit topics, et cetera, that they're going to buy access to. Now, that's going to be $15, but I want to bump this order up. I'm going to give them the ability to add into that checkout these 25 expert summit hosts who are revealing all for $9. So they're going to bump that into the order, and now it goes from $15 to 15 plus 9, so $24. So it increased the order, or it bumped up the order. That's called an order bump. Now, then these three here are my upsells. What that means is after somebody purchases your main offer, your summit offer, they'll then and only then be shown these additional offers. So people who do not purchase the summit offer are not going to ever see the summit upsells. So you don't have to worry about other people seeing this and then being confused with the offer. It's only the people who purchase the main offer will then be displayed these additional summit offers. And again, everything is created the same way. All these summit offers inside of Virtual Summit software created the same way right there. Okay. Now, how you actually set that up, then you have your bonuses. Okay. The bonuses are going to sweeten the offer, make the offer more valuable. Then you go into your tiers and you're going to put those bonuses and you're going to select the offer that's going to be a part of this tier. Okay. And then you're going to select what bonuses are going to go in there. And then you're also going to select the upsells. Now, this is the order. You can drag and drop these. This is the order that they're going to see those upsells. Okay. So anybody who purchases this will immediately see that, and then they can choose this, and that. And so let's just go take a look at that really quickly. Actually, let me make sure I save that. Okay, we are good. Okay, so come in here. I'm going to throw this on test mode real quick so I can go through and test this out. Actually, before I test that out, I want to talk about one other piece to this puzzle, which is the whole point here is the coupons. So you can create a coupon very simply like this, 10% off early bird. Now, the strategy behind using a coupon is obviously it discounts the price, but you don't want to just have a coupon available for everybody the whole time. What you want to do is have a reason why that coupon is valid, and there needs to be an expiration date so that it creates urgency. This is going to get people to take action on your offer. This is how it's going to increase your offer. So, for example, I like to use an early bird or limited time opportunity. I like to do it before the summit starts. So I'll say 10% or 25% or whatever you want to make it is available before that summit starts. So on day one of the summit, that coupon is no longer valid. So that creates urgency for people to go use the early bird, to use that coupon and go buy that summit offer right now versus waiting and then potentially forgetting and then not purchasing it. You can also do a limited time opportunity. So you can say limited time, you can get 10% off today before noon. And again, what this does is it drives traffic to get people to go purchase. Now, in addition to that, another way of doing urgency, or this would be more called scarcity. So with the way I was just talking about before, you would have no limit. So anybody who purchases before noon or before the summit starts can use that coupon. Another thing what you can do is with scarcity is you can say, I have 100 of these coupons available. The first 100 people that go purchase get access, get this coupon and get 10% off or 25% off, whatever it is. So that uses scarcity. I'll use that occasionally just to switch it up. So I'm not using the same type of sales technique every time, but usually I like to use the no limit. Now, this, when we create our offer, we're going to give it a name and we need to assign which tier is this assigned to. Now, if you got multiple tiers like small, middle, and large, you need to make sure you have that assigned to all three tiers. This is a common mistake I see summit hosts when they're setting up their virtual summit is they'll just select one tier. And then when they go and test it, they'll test it on all three tiers, the coupon, and it doesn't work. And they say, why isn't the coupon working? You need to make sure that the coupon is assigned to each tier that you want it to be assigned to. Now, maybe you only have that coupon available to your high-end tier. Maybe you say, hey, 25% off the platinum tier or the super summit pack for the first 100 people or whatnot. You can do that. But in most cases, you're going to assign it to all three tiers. So if I had multiple tiers here, I would select all three. The next is, do I want this applied to just the main offer, the summit offer? Or do I want it applied to all offers, which includes the order bump and the summit upsells? Most of the time, I recommend just having it on the main offer. You don't need to discount your upsells because those are usually already discounted. So usually the main offer, you're going to put how much is that discount? Let's do 25% here. Let's go a little bit bigger. Offer 25%. We're going to start it today. And then if you don't want to give it an expiration date, like if you just want it to be available forever, you can. However, that does not increase the urgency. So again, it's really good to say, hey, this is good through a certain date. And at that point it ends. So now I create my offer or my coupon. This is going to be the code that's going to be generated. I can see a little bit of the information. It's unlimited. So as many people that want it can. It ends on this date. So far, nobody's redeemed it and it's not expired. It's still valid. And it's assigned to this tier. Now I can edit or delete my coupon here. But something very important is maybe you don't want the coupon to start till a certain time for whatever reason. You can keep it off. but you definitely need to turn it on if you're going to use it. So now that we've got the coupon created, let's actually go show this kind of in action over here. So I'm going to go over here to I've got it in test mode. I'm going to go to my sales page. I'm going to pop this up here. And okay, here's my sales page. I can see this is the offer. This is what I'm getting. This is the price. These are the bonuses that come with it. So I'm going to buy now. And this is that order bump. Remember, this is that order bump that I was talking about. So see how I can just quickly and easily add that into my order and it bumps up the price. Now I could remove that, of course. And so since I have this in test mode, what's really cool about Virtual Summit software is you can put it into test mode and go through and test it all out, make sure it's working without having to put in like your payment information and then refunding yourself and all that. So now I'm going to put that coupon code in here and boom, we see that it's 25% off. Now, let me go back here. I want to just test this because I haven't actually tested this before. If I turn this off in real time and redo this, let's see what happens here. If I put the coupon code in. All right. So see, this is all in live and in real time. That coupon code is no longer valid because I turned it off. If I go back here and then refresh, let's check this out, put it in, boom. So now that 25% off, early bird, 25%. So now one thing to note is, remember, in my coupon, I only applied it to the main offer. I did not apply it to all offers. So it's only taking 25% off of this summit offer, not the order bump. Now, if I applied it to all offers, it would take it off the order bump, and then it would also take it off the upsells. So let's see here. Go through, boom, success. This is doing that. That's the video. This here, we've got, this is my Summit upsell. So one click Summit upsell. So this 30-day accelerator, I can click one click, boom, purchased. This is the interview with impact. So this is that next upsell. So if you remember back here to the tiers, this is the exact order. 30-day membership, interview with impact. This is the exact order I put those in. And I can say, no, I don't want that. Or I can say, yes. Again, these are upsells. So one after another after another. And they can say yes or no. These are Summit one-click Summit upsells. They don't have to re-put in their credit card information each time. So you're getting a buyer when they're hot, when they're excited, when they're most likely to buy, and they say yes. Now, immediately they're going to see the things they've purchased here. Your Summit attendees are immediately going to see the things they purchased here in the order completion page. They'll also be here inside of the Summit in their purchases, just in case you're wondering. So they get this, they can see that, they can download, etc., or they can head over to their Summit. Now, I had this in Summit test mode, obviously, because I didn't want to have to go through and put my card information in. But if we just go here and check the analytics, we're going to see that that transaction right here just went through. Okay, this is what happened right now. We can see the analytics. We can see the coupon here. I can get the coupon details that happened. I can see the price. I can, of course, refund if I need to, but those are those transaction details, and those are in the analytics here in the overview area. We have the initial analytics, like some of the main analytics are the important ones, or like the most common. And then we have our full overview analytics. You got your session overviews here too. You can see how many people have seen this, how many views each session has had. You can see your page overviews and the conversions percentage. You can see the offer overviews, how many times those offers have been purchased, the sales conversions. And then, of course, again, we said those transactions are right there. So that's exactly how you can use these coupons here in the Summit offers to increase your Summit revenue by, and I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and keep that out, because this is an actual one of our actual programs we have running inside of Virtual Summits. But you go into the offers. Again, you create your main offers. You're going to create an order bump. If you want to use an order bump, you're going to create Summit upsells. If you want to use Summit upsells, add in any bonuses that you want to create, and then assign those to the tiers that you want them assigned to. Your upsells can be rearranged like that. That's the order they'll be. And then when you create those coupons you're going to use as urgency. So you're going to send that coupon. I'd send out an email to my audience being like, hey, 25% off this tier or all tiers before the summit starts. That gives you a reason to communicate with your summit attendees as well, to tell them, hey, this is happening. You can get this discount if you take action now. It creates that urgency. And then when that ends, the discount ends. Again, the other way is with scarcity, which you can use to by putting a limit to that. Over here, just to cover a couple other areas, this is our Summit Builders, Build Your Summit site. Our simplified theme, as I just mentioned, we have 2 brand new Summit themes available, Summit Theme 5 and Summit Theme 6, which were just added recently. These are 2 completely new layouts. So you have the difference, just so we are aware here, simplified theme is a simplified, it's quick and easy. It takes minimal work. There's no page building or anything. It's just text. But the Summit software auto populates all the information and puts it into a Summit site that's mobile friendly, all laid out, etc. So essentially you would just choose which layout that you prefer, and then the virtual Summit software will auto populate all the information and put it into this layout. Okay, that's theme, I think it was 5. This is theme 6. So essentially each theme just has a different look, a different feel to it, a different layout to it for you to choose from. Now, the other option is the 100% customizable Summit page builder, which is just like any other page builder that you've seen before. Now, what's cool is we are the only platform that gives you this level of customization into your Summit. Every other Summit platform out there has pretty rigid, you can customize a few things, but they have their framework, their format, their layout, and that's it. But you can actually go through. We have more than 20 different Summit themes, which are all modeled after some of the most successful virtual summits that have ever happened, with over 50 different Summit templates that you can literally just use. Just put it in here, start off with the theme as a template. Let's just go here and go full screen so I can see this. Like, this is my template, and then I can go through and edit it as I need or want. So it gives you something to start with if you want to use that customizable builder. Like, honestly, I like to use the simplified themes because I can have my Summit site done in a matter of 10, 15 minutes. The customizable builder is probably going to take a little bit longer, just because you need to go through and you need to update and edit each of the pieces and put your own information in. What's cool about it, though, is you have the exact copy from those summits so that you can actually see and model what they actually had. Now, you can always go into this section. Again, it's like a normal page builder. You can go in and pull in different sections, that you want. You can bring in a pricing section, or maybe you've got a hero section you want to pull in there. You can do that, etc. So you can customize it however you want. If you're using the customizable page builder, it's just going to take a little bit more time, and hopefully you have some experience with that. Our Summit affiliate dashboard, which is mega cool. Let me go here. One of my probably favorite features that we've put out this year, with our Summit affiliate dashboard, it has never been easier to manage affiliates, Summit affiliates. Like, I used to use all these, I've used so many different platforms to manage affiliates for my summits, to be able to track, manage, and pay my Summit affiliates. And they were just all, some of them were great, but they're always so complex, took so long and so much time. And I was always so worried if they'd work or not. And I'd have to test everything 100 times. Well, Virtual Summit software, every time you add a speaker, they're automatically created a Summit affiliate account. And inside of that account, they're automatically generated a referral link. So literally, you don't have to do anything, and you could already have your Summit affiliate stuff done. It's automatically set by default to 50%. But you could go through and change that default. And you can also change it per offer too. If you've got your main offer, your Summit upsells and order bumps, as well. And you can always add new affiliates that are not speakers very simply here. Or, as you just saw, you could just send them this link and let them sign up to become an affiliate on your summit. Now, I can always go in and change the commissions percentage per affiliate on an individual basis if I want. I can send notes to these affiliates, hey, are these speakers, et cetera, summit starting? Here's your email copy, whatever. And I can also see their specific, I get an overview of all of the the affiliates, like how are they doing? Like I can see that there, but then I can get specific details on each affiliate right here as well. Also, all of the affiliate commissions first go into pending and wait my approval before they're actually shown to that affiliate. And then after they are approved, they go here into the all commissions. So I have an overview. I can export that. I can pay my affiliates by exporting that and paying them out through PayPal or however you're going to pay them. And then I can go through and mark them as paid, and the affiliate will get that notification that they've been paid. So the Summit Affiliate Dashboard is pretty amazing. Manage my team, got my attendees here. Something that's really cool with the attendees area, you can import an entire list if you wanted into your summit. Maybe you got your mastermind, you want to just give access to this. You can also export an entire list. You can export this list if you want. We recommend integrating it with your email provider, so it just goes directly onto your list, into your CRM. But I'll also be able to see here specific information. I can see the transactions, the purchases. I can look up a specific individual to see their purchases, or I can go to that analytics and see individual transactions if I want. But if I'm looking up a specific attendee, I'm just going to come here and be like, all right, he purchased the upsell, which was canceled. This person is going to show you recurring payments, which you can stop payments or refund them as needed here. But what it's also going to do is give you the ability to see the engagement that's happening on your summit. So you can see any sessions that attendee has seen or completed and on what date. So really cool. Overview area here. This is where you're going to overview your analytics, but all your main links. There's the registration page. Here's the login link for anybody who's already registered for your summit. So you can send those to the attendees who've already registered. You got your summit portal right here, which is where your summit is all hosted at. Again, this is all auto-populated by the software, makes it super easy. You got your summit, site and details right there. Hey, this is actually this is showing you what a live summit would live stream would look like. This is my this is with a live link in it. So you're seeing this right now. This is, if I was going live, it would be as it is right now. So that's live. We got here. This is with a pre-recorded session right there. This is the interactive live chat. We can see that right there, which increases your engagement, etc. So really cool stuff. With the virtual summit software, also your analytics, also the marketplace. So we just released about a month ago, the marketplace, which you can put your virtual summit in, and it can be shown to our summit attendees as well as potential affiliates, where they can sign up to be an affiliate for your summit, or attendees can sign up to register for your summit. So if you're hosting your summit, make sure you, one, have published it, and then make sure it's in live mode, and then make sure you have it set to the marketplace. You just click that button and it's automatically posted in the marketplace. You can get some free exposure, some additional signups, all right here by putting that into the marketplace. And then your analytics are right here. So again, the analytics is your overview, page overview, offer overviews, percentages, individual transactions, if there's any coupons used, etc. So all that's there. All right. With that being said, that's an overview of the Virtual Summit software, specifically focusing on how you can use coupons to increase your summit offer. This is the summit dashboard right here. If you need to, get to your account here. This is the billing area, our help center, which has our knowledge base, which has video tutorial walkthroughs of every piece of the virtual summit. You can just type in what you need help with, and then the information will be popped up right there for you. That being said, if you have not checked out Virtual Summit software yet, go to virtualsummits.com. You can get a 15-day free trial, no billing information collected. You can also check out our most recent features that are available. Check those out, as well as our resources. We have amazing free resources available for you to take a look at and to get help with your first or next virtual summit. So that's it for me here. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, let us know. I'd also love to know what new features, what new additional things would you like to know or have inside of the Virtual Summit software. Love to hear your feedback on this in the comments. I'll check those later, and get out there. Your message matters, and the most powerful way to get that message out to the world is with a virtual summit. I'll see you on the next episode.